after she starred in Clueless, but then she shocked the star-studded world when she came out in support of Mitt Romney back in 2012. Well, now Stacey Dash is opening up about what made her a conservative. In a brand new book, it's called There Goes My Social Life, From Clueless to Conservative. The author and Fox News contributor and my friend joins us now. Hey, Stacey.
Hello.
Congratulations. This is so cool.
Thank you.
You held it for the first time today.
Yes.
Awesome. All right, so why the title, There Goes My Social Life?
Because there went my social life. I mean, as soon as I came out with the tweet and came out as a conservative, everyone turned their back on me.
Really?
My friends, my family, Hollywood.
So what made you do it?
It's what I believed.
Why do you believe this? What made you a conservative?
What made me a conservative is my value system. I realized that my value system is in line with conservatism. It's
which
the
is
same
what?
thing, which is a strong military, no sex before marriage. I'm pro-life. I don't want to pay a lot of taxes. You know, I want to keep my money. I don't believe in welfare. You know, I believe that you should work for your money, and if you work for your money, you should be able to keep your money. And those are all very conservative principles, I think.
I know your children mean a lot to you. You have a daughter and you have sons,
Yeah.
25 and 12.
Yes.
Now, your childhood, though, you had a rough childhood. You talk about that in the book.
Yes.
What are some stories that stand out?
There's so many, but I think the most important one is the fact that my parents left me. So I have, you know, strong abandonment issues because of that. You know, when you don't have people who stay around that are supposed to take care of you, but they're not there to do that, and then bad things happen to you because of it, it affects you. It affects your life.
Your mother offered you cocaine, you write about in the book.
Yes.
And you had relationships with abusive guys.
Yes.
How did you grow from these? How did you become who you are today when you have a mother that's offering you cocaine when you're very young?
I believe the grace of God. And I also think that, you know, I had an uncle, Ferdinand, who always made me feel special and always told me that I was beautiful, that I could do anything I wanted, and never be anybody's trick, and to always make sure that I was on the Jesus train. When the Jesus train came, make sure I was on it. And those things made me look at my surroundings in a different way. It made me look at people objectively and see what I wanted to do with my life and what I didn't want to do with my life. I made mistakes. I did some things I should not have done. But once I became pregnant and decided to keep my son, because I was going to have an abortion, which is, I can't believe I was, but thank God I didn't. He saved my life. After having my son, I stopped doing all drugs and became a responsible adult at a very young age. And I did it for him.
So you've been in the pit. You're saying this is not a place of judgment.
No, and that's why I wrote the book. Because I don't want people to think that when I say the things that I say, I'm coming from a place of judgment. I'm coming from a place of experience. I know where you are. I know what you're feeling. I felt it. And I know how to change it. And it's not through democratic policies. Those policies are not going to change inner city lives. Conservative policies will change inner city lives. This is the only way. And I mean, they've been doing it over and over and over again and getting the same results. And so I'm wondering, why do you keep voting the same way if you're just getting the same results? Try something different. And I hope after reading my book, people might do that. And if you hate me or love me, I hope you read the book to better understand me.
What's your message? What do you hope that people get when they read this book?
When they read that book, I hope they get that they are not where they come from. It doesn't matter who your father was or who your mother was. It doesn't matter what they did or did not do or what happened to you. Don't be a victim.
And it's never too late to change your course.
Never too soon, and it's never too late.
Thank you. Do you mind signing the book for us? Because we're going to put it up here on our show. Great. Thank you, Stacey.
Thank you.
And we can buy it today?
You can buy it today.
Okay, good deal. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
A flag firestorm.